Good morning, dear Sangha. Today is the 13th of July 2014, and we are in the Assembly of Stars Meditation Hall, Lower Hamlet, Plum Village, during our summer opening. There is a song that we like to sing in Plum Village. I have arrived, I am home. This is a song of practice. Because the practice of mindfulness is to always arrive in the here and the now. We have been running a lot, but we have not arrived. We are always looking for something, searching for something, longing for something, and we have not found it, and we continue to run. And we don't know how long, how much more we have to run and look for what we are looking for. Maybe you are looking for some conditions of happiness that we believe we don't have. And running, searching has become a habit. And we cannot stop that habit. We are not capable of stopping and being in the present moment. It's easy to know that life is a wonder. And life and all the wonders of life are available only in the present moment. Because the past is no longer there. The future is not yet there. There's only one moment when we can be truly alive. That is the present moment. That is why I have arrived means I have arrived in the present moment. And every breath and every step can help us to arrive in the here and the now, so that we can encounter life and get the nourishment and the healing from life. We have an appointment with life. And the place and the time is here and now. And if we miss the here and the now, we miss our appointment with life, which is very serious. We are not living our life. We have a life to live, but we do not live our life because we always miss our appointment with life. We try always to run into the future. We are not capable to be there in the here and the now in order to live each moment of our daily life deeply. So the practice of mindfulness helps us to go home to the here and the now in order for us to learn how to live our life deeply. That way we will not waste our life. Every morning you wake up, you know that you have 24 brand new hours to live. That is a big gift. Every day. And yet we don't know how to profit from the 24 brand new hours. We allow anger, jealousy, fear to take us away. We are not free from them in order to live our life. When I was ordained as a novice monk, my teacher gave me a number of verses to learn by heart, to practice mindfulness. And at that time, all the verses were in classical Chinese. And the first one is about waking up in the morning. There are 4 lines. And when you read the first line, you breathe in. When you breathe out, you read the second line silently inside. And you read the third line and breathe in again, and read the fourth line and breathe out again. And that is what a novice should practice the moment when he wakes up in the morning. In order not to forget, I wrote the gatha and stick to the mosquito net, because in Vietnam at that time there were a lot of mosquitoes, and everyone should sleep in a mosquito net. So waking up, you see the gatha and you remember to breathe. And the verse goes like this: waking up in the morning, I smile. And you breathe in and smiling. It's very, very beautiful to smile in the beginning of your day. And that is a smile of enlightenment already. Why do you smile? Because you know that you are alive. You have 24 precious hours to live. And you smile with that kind of insight, with that kind of enlightenment. Enlightenment is possible right in the beginning of your day. Mindfulness is enlightenment. I'm mindful that I'm alive, that I have 24 brand new hours to live today. Breathing in, wake up this morning, I smile, and I breathe in. This is the practice of mindfulness. And joy can be born from that kind of awareness. Waking up this morning, I smile. The second line, I have 24 brand new hours to live. What a gift. The third line, I vow to live them fully, not to waste it. I vow to live them fully. And the fourth line is, and learn to look at people around me with the eyes of compassion, with love. Thức dậy, miệng mỉm cười, 24 giờ tinh khôi. Xin nguyện sống trọn vẹn, mắt thương nhìn cuộc đời. 20 words. And that is the practice of mindfulness. You are fully mindful. And you celebrate life while you breathe in and out and recite the gathas. And there are other gathas, there are other verses that you memorize and practice. Like when you search for your slippers, there is one verse for you to practice. And when you open the water tap, there is one verse for you to practice. You enjoy everything. You live mindfully. You know how to make the best of your 24 hours. You don't waste your time, your life. You treasure the time given to you to live. When you put on your robe, there is a verse for you. When you brush your teeth, there is a verse for you. Dear friends, if you want to practice like a novice, these verses are available in English, in French, in Italian, and many other languages. Just look for them in the Plum Village sending books. There are many dozens of verses like that for you to practice and enjoy your daily life. There is even one for you to start your car. At that time when I was ordained as a novice, there is no car. The whole village, there is no car. Not even a bicycle. So when I grew up, I wrote fresh gathas to practice, like a gatha for you to ride a bicycle. I am one of the 6 first monks in Vietnam to ride on a bicycle. It's very modern. Not many people have a bicycle. So I wrote a verse for riding a bicycle. I wrote also a verse for boarding a plane. And I wrote a verse for you to practice before you make a phone call. It's called telephone meditation. And if you practice telephone meditation, what you say can create happiness and meet your understanding. Because if you breathe in and out with the verse, you calm yourself. And the quality of the conversation will be good. Telephone meditation. Please try. So please look for these verses in the Plum Village chanting book and try. In Plum Village, during your time in Plum Village, I advise you to try at least five verses. Up to you to choose, but at least you can choose about 5 and practice every day. Like you are about to open the water tap. You can breathe. You can take the time to breathe in and out. Calm yourself and appreciate the fact that the water has come to your home. And joy and happiness is possible with the practice of these verses. And there are many verses that have been put into music, so you can practice with poetry or with music. It's very nice. And you are welcome to write new verses and share with us to practice mindfulness. The purpose of the practice is to always go home to the here and the now and enjoy the moment that is giving you to live, so that you will not waste your life. And if you live like that, you have peace, joy, happiness, and you can help many people to suffer less. There is a verse for you to use in the beginning of your walking meditation, mindful walking. I think the monks should write it down and show it at where we start our or daily walking practice. Ý về muôn vàn nỗi, thiền lò tâm an nhiên, từng bước gió mát dày, từng bước nở hoa sen. The mind can go in many paths. The mind can take tens of thousands of paths. The thinking, our thinking, it may go in many paths of thinking. The thinking may lead you to different kind of paths. But on this path of walking meditation, my mind is peaceful. And every step that I make will cause the fresh breeze to rise. And every step I make can make a lotus flower bloom. It means that you get the freshness, the peace, and the beauty, the healing, the nourishment with every step you make. The mind can go in thousands of directions, but on this walking meditation path, my mind is peaceful. I vow that every step I make will cause the fresh breeze to arise. I vow that every step of mine will cause a lotus flower to bloom. You walk lightly, you walk peacefully, as if a flower is blooming underneath your foot. And then you begin to walk. And you walk in such a way that every step can bring peace, can bring joy, can bring happiness, can make you more solid, more free. Solid, because you are well established in the here and the now. You are not being pulled by the past or by the future. Free means you are concentrated. You are not pulled away by anger, fear, despair. So every step can help cultivate more solidity and freedom. Every step can be healing and nourishing. And walking like that, I can heal myself and I can help heal other people. Because I know how to generate the energy of solidity, freedom, peace in me with every step. So dear friend, if you have a week to spend in Plum Village, or 2 weeks, let us master the art of walking, mindful walking. From your dorm to the meditation hall or to the kitchen, apply the method of mindful walking. From your tent to the dining hall, make sure that every step is made mindfully. We should train ourselves in order to walk like that. You walk like a Buddha. Peace is every step. Joy is every step. Freedom is every step. And that is possible. When you make a step, make sure that there is peace in the step. There is a peace in that step. If there is no peace in the step, you know. And there is peace only when you have arrived in the here and the now. When you stop the running, Stop the longing, the searching, and invest all your mind and body into making a step. You arrive fully, 100% in the here and the now, and sure you have peace. And you print that peace on the ground. We can challenge ourselves in making such a step. We can invest all our mind and body into making one step. We have to arrive fully in the here and the now with one step. When you are alone, when you have 5 minutes alone, you might like to train yourself. You do slow walking. You make a step and you breathe in. One breath, one step. And while breathing in and making the step, make sure that you arrive in the here and the now. Make sure that you stop the running. Because the running has become a habit. The energy, the habit of running is very strong in us. We are always running, we are always searching for something. So it's not easy in the beginning. If you have a strong desire to stop, and then you can stop the running. So stopping with one step combined with one in-breath. And if you want very much, you are truly resolved to do it, and then you can, with one step, stop the running. And if you can stop the running, peace is there. And without peace, there is no joy and no happiness. Joy and happiness are born from peace. Peace is obtained when you stop the running. You couldn't side with yourself. And in that step, you can experience life. I have arrived. It is not a statement. It is a realization. You have to really arrive with every step. I have arrived. I don't run anymore. You are free. Freedom is possible with one step, combined with one in-breath. Dear friends, if you've noticed that you have not arrived, or if you have arrived only 40%, you should not be satisfied with that. 40% is not enough. I want to arrive 90% and 100%. And if you have not arrived, don't make another step. Stand there in that position. Breathe out and try to breathe in again until you know that you have arrived 100%. Bravo. And then you can smile, a smile of success and victory, and make the other step. I am home. Because my true home is in the here and the now. In my true home, I encounter the wonders of life. In my true home, in the here and the now, I can even touch the kingdom of God. I can touch nirvana. I can touch my true nature of no birth and no death. The kingdom of God is available. Nirvana is available. And we should make ourselves available to the kingdom, to nirvana, by stopping, by becoming free. We are not free. The kingdom is not for us. We are not free. The Buddha land, nirvana is not for us. So one in-breath and one step can liberate us, make us free, so that we can truly establish ourselves in the here and the now. And if we can walk like that, the nourishment and the healing will take place. And 1 week is not. 1 week is quite enough for us to enjoy. And that is why we have to cherish our time. We have to make good use of our time in Plum Village and train ourselves in the art of walking and breathing, so that we have the habit of going home to the here and the now and live our life deeply. Happiness should be found in the here and the now. Compassion, love, understanding, the kingdom of God, everything should be found in the here and the now. When I see you walking like that, I'm inspired and I want to walk like you. I want to touch the kingdom of God with every step. I want to get the healing and the nourishment with every step. So by walking like that, you help all of us. And in this assembly, there are monks, nuns, and lay practitioners who are capable of walking like that. And they offer us their collective energy of peace and joy. So we can join them and generate that kind of energy and nourish ourselves and nourish the whole group of practitioners. So please, beginning from this moment, when we walk, let us apply the techniques of mindful walking and enjoy every step. Enjoy the kingdom of God that is available in the here and the now. You know that the trees that you see around us, they belong to the kingdom of God. They are wonders of life. The sunshine also belongs to the kingdom of God. The birds, the flowers, the river, the hills, all that belong to the kingdom of God. And if the kingdom is there, God is there, available in every step, every moment. We don't have to die in order to go to the kingdom of God. In fact, we have to be very alive in order to do so. And with one in-breath made in mindfulness, with one step made in mindfulness, we can already touch the kingdom of God. And we can continue with the second step. And we find our true home in the here and the now. We shouldn't waste our life. The kingdom is available. Peace is available. God is available. Buddha, nature is available. And we should make ourselves available to the kingdom, to the Buddha land. Our body belongs also to the kingdom of God. It is a wonder. Don't underestimate it. Our body is a wonder. It is a masterpiece. We have to revere our body, to look at it with awe, with respect. The kingdom is inside our body also. So learn to handle your body with respect, with reverence, and cherish that the kingdom, because our body is part of the kingdom. So mindfulness allowed us to see things that other people who do not practice cannot see. Mindfulness allowed us to have the time, to have the opportunity to enjoy the kingdom of God, all the wonders of life that are available in the here and the now. Let us promise to each other that during this week we will practice mindful walking properly. We will stop running. We make the commitment to walk in such a way that make freedom and peace and joy possible with every step. I have arrived, I am home. It's very simple, but it's very deep. My home is in the here and the now. My home has the kingdom of God in it. Everything I have been searching for, it is available in the kingdom. I have arrived. I am home. This is not a statement. This is a realization. You arrive and you feel at home with every step. 1 hour of training can already make a difference. And we should help each other by practicing. If you walk like that, I'm inspired and I'm motivated by the desire to walk like you and enjoy the kingdom with every step. When you breathe in, you can make 2 or 3 steps. After this Dharma talk, we shall walk together. Hopefully, there will be no rain. And because we walk together, we cannot walk too slowly. So breathing in, you can make 2 or 3 steps. And you can say, I have arrived, arrived, arrived. And make sure that you arrive. And when you breathe out, you make 4 or 5 steps. Because the out breath is usually longer than the in breath. And you say, I'm home, 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 home. Make sure that you are truly at home. It's not a statement. You have to feel at home. You don't want to run anymore. Here is your home. Your home is this planet Earth, the here and the now. So that is the rhythm 3-5. I arrive, arrive, arrive. I'm home, 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 home. And you don't have to force yourself. If your breath is shorter and then you make 2 steps, arrive, arrive, home, home, home. That is rhythm 2, 3. When you climb a hill, the number of steps will decrease. And the rhythm 2-3 is very convenient for climbing a hill. Or you can even do 1-2. Breathing in 1 step, breathing out 2 steps. Choose the kind of rhythm that goes well with your lungs and you please your lungs. Give them the number of steps they want. You don't have to suffer. In fact, you have the feeling of joy, happiness, well-being while you walk. And if you like, you feel you feel joyful or happy while walking, it means you are doing it right. And if you suffer during walking, that's not good practice. You don't have to force yourself to walk. You have to learn to enjoy your walk. To enjoy every breath and every step. And if you enjoy your steps, and then you generate good energy, and walking with you will profit from your energy. You are contributing to the healing, to the nourishment of the whole community. You do it not only for yourself, you do it for the world. Your healing and nourishment is the healing of nourishment of the world. I have arrived, I'm home. Not mechanically. Be sure that you don't do it mechanically, that you are truly enjoy it. And you can change the word. Instead of saying, I have arrived, I'm home, you can say, peace, peace, joy, joy, joy. And make sure that it's real peace and not just a statement. That is my practice also. I have practiced more than 70 years, but I continue to practice. Because it's very nourishing and healing. When I go to sleep, I stop my thinking. I just enjoy counting my breath and produce joy and happiness until you fall to sleep. Because to be alive, to be breathing in and out is a wonder. So you are breathing in and out, you are alive. That is enough for you to celebrate life. A person who is dead does not breathe in and out anymore. And you are breathing in and out. You are alive. So you can see that peace and joy is born while you breathe. And from time to time, when you breathe in, you can make 4 steps. And when you breathe out, 6 steps. But this is not better than the other, because they are equally good if there is mindfulness and peace and joy in your steps. Walk in such a way that the kingdom of God is available to you. This is possible. Now, you have a friend who tell you that the kingdom of God is available here and now. And you can make yourself available to the kingdom by walking, by breathing. When you walk mindfully and breathe mindfully, your mind and your body are together. And you are established in the here and the now. That is why you make yourself available to life, to the kingdom of God. And the children, they feel it. If you are peaceful, if you are calm, if you are happy, they feel it. And they rejoice. They profit from the collective of energy of the whole community. So please remember that if I see you walking like that, I'm inspired, I'm grateful. You are helping all of us. And we walk like that, and we remind our co-practitioners to walk like that. You are a Dharma of mindfulness. When we see you walk with peace, with joy, we remind ourselves to walk like you do. I have arrived. I am home. In the here, in the now. That's where you arrive. This is an address, full address of life. The address of the kingdom of God. Here, the here and the now. And if you walk like that, you are solidly established in the here and the now. I am solid. I am free. This is not wishful thinking. Because if you can arrive and feel at home with every step, you are solidly established in the here and the now. You are not being pulled away by the past, by the future. You are not being pulled away by the sorrow and the regret concerning the past. You are not carried away by the uncertainty and the fear concerning the future. And that is why you are both solid and free. And solidity and freedom are the two characteristics of nirvana. Nirvana is made of solidity and freedom. And you enjoy nirvana with every step. Not only freedom is every step, but nirvana is every step. The kingdom of God is every step. That depends on the level of mindfulness and concentration in you. If you have enough mindfulness and concentration, you can touch the kingdom. You can touch nirvana. I am solid, I am free in the ultimate ideal. In the kingdom of God, I stay. The ultimate is nirvana, our true nature of no birth and no death. We have our physical body, but we also have a cosmic body. And our cosmic body is visible. You are not only this body, you are also the cosmos, which is the foundation of this body. And looking into the body, your body, you see the whole cosmos. You see the clouds coming from the sky. There's a lot of cloud inside of you. You see the stars in you. You are made of stars. You are made of air, of sunshine. And when you look deeply into your body, you see the whole cosmos have come together in order to help your body to manifest as a wonder. So you have a physical body, but you have a cosmic body. Imagine a wave appearing on the surface of the ocean. She has her wave body, but she has her ocean body, right? But she comes from the ocean, and she will go back to the ocean. She is not only a wave, she is the ocean. Look at the cloud in the sky. The cloud is a cloud. but the cloud also has come from the ocean. So the cloud has his ocean body also. One day the cloud will go back. And that is why a wave knows that she has her ocean body. A cloud also knows that he has his ocean body. We have this physical body, but we have our cosmic body, which is the foundation. I'm not afraid. I go back to my cosmic body. Nothing is lost. So with touching the ultimate, you are not afraid of dying anymore, because you have a cosmic body. So you rest, you take refuge in your cosmic body, and you are not afraid anymore. In the Christian tradition, there is the sentence, resting in God. Resting in God is to rely on your cosmic body. If the wave touches her ocean body, she is no longer afraid. You see? And you can touch your cosmic body, and you are no longer afraid of non-being, of death. So if you walk very mindfully, you touch your cosmic body, you touch the ultimate, you touch God as your foundation, and you are free of birth and death. So although the verse is short and simple, it's very deep. And this is one of the verses that we use to practice in Plum Village. So now it's time for us to enjoy walking together after 15 minutes of rest.